Damn. This ain't no video. This a movie.
Tell Chip bring the cameras out. You ain't never seen my movies.
No days off.
The big golden smile, which is his trademark, never leaves his face. July 4th, 1910.
The Norfolk, Virginia Beach area boasts the largest naval base in the Western world. This is also the biggest metropolitan region in the United States without a major league professional franchise. Unless you consider for a moment boxing's undisputed lightweight champ, Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker.
Everyone can't afford a $250 ticket or $100 ticket. So $20, $30, and $40, they can afford that, and everybody will fill the scope up. So that's sort of like giving back, and they respect that, and they look forward to that. Because once they hear that, oh, Pernell, he cut the prices for us so we can have the opportunity to come. That's giving back, and that's what I've done.
What's good, bro? Hello?
What's good, bro? How you feeling?
Yeah, hey, man, what's going on, bro?
Chilling, man. Nah, yo, I just wanted to rap with you for some joints real quick about it. My manager was like, yo, we can do it there. That's a bet. I was hitting you. You mind if we put a flyer together or something, yo? Your people can make it, my people can make it, whatever. We do a little flyer for the joint. And then, like, we're gonna make it an open way, and so we could just, like, you know, we'll tell family, friends, all that to come through.
Do you got a flyer with, like, one poster?
Oh, yeah.
All the fighters on it?
Yeah, I got all that.
Send that to me?
Yeah, I can send it to you right now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, are you gonna? I mean, if you want to, I could drop some flyers off to you real quick, or to the lounge real quick. I try to stop by there today and just drop some off to somebody for you, but if not, I can slide by.
Yeah, you can drop it off to my bartender.
Okay.
I'm right now.
It's a little challenging doing it the way we do it because it takes money, it takes funds. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to create income every week. So thankfully, you know what I'm saying? I got a good job that holds it down weekly, so I don't have to worry about not having money and providing a lifestyle. But it's more rewarding in the sense of, like, you know, Wilder and Fury fought this weekend. I could have fought like 3 or 4 of them people in the car, you know what I'm saying? But the beauty of it is I have the funds to make sure I'm fully and properly prepared for when I do it. Some guys gotta rush it, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have the right team. It's not easy without a big promoter, but it's worth it. One big thing is you gotta be your own media outlet. You gotta get posters, you gotta get flyers, you gotta go from city to city. You gotta depend on the fighters, you know what I'm saying? It's more of a family deal. I mean, of course, at a big level with big time promoters, it's also family. But, you know, it's more of a help type deal right now with this, you know what I'm saying? We gotta worry about ticket sales with all the fighters, myself included, but the thing is, it's all for one common cause of we don't owe anybody at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what's the use of making $500,000 if you're gonna owe somebody $400,000 to $500,000 of what you just made anyway? 6? Doors open at 6. Yeah. Surprise shorty, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dope.
You already. I can't miss one of them joints.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was about to say, shoot. Let the boys know, yo.
Yo, scrap, man. Support your boys, Forrest right here, Slug, man. Heavyweight champion of the world, watch.
He's surprising this girl tonight with tickets, so she don't even know where they're going tonight, you know what I'm saying? This is what we're doing.
Yo, tell him.
Bringing the ladies out, you know? It's gonna be different. It's a different atmosphere.
Events in the 757, man. Right here.
It's all worth it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I sell everything personally. My father, all my friends, you know what I'm saying? My mother, my father, me, my wife. We all sell the tickets hand by hand. You know, I have a couple other people that help us out. Queensway help us out, you know. My friend Mark Rawls helps us out a lot, you know. So, I mean, I have a lot of friends that sell my
with the champ himself, you know what I'm saying? Jerry, you're showing love 757 all day. Believe that. Pull up and check us out, you hear me?
Yeah, first time coming to meet. He didn't even know he was meeting me. He just thought he was meeting somebody for the, you know what I'm saying?
Jerry, he's a product of the Morton Boxing Club. He came after his trainer, Abdul, passed away. And my cousin, he passed away. We ran into each other. He came to my boxing gym. He was one of probably like the fourth person to come to my boxing gym. And then we just clicked and been training ever since. Been going strong for about 7 years.
My name is Coach Chase. I've been boxing for a very long time. I had the privilege of boxing in Virginia in the early stopped off in the late 90s. I've been the assistant coach for the United States Navy boxing team, and I used to be on the United States Navy boxing team. I'm a 3-time champion.
You know what I mean? This is the most vital and the most essential thing to have in a boxing gym. You know, heavy bags, equipment, workout gear, it's essential. When I first walked into a gym, we had nothing. I walked in, my dad's first question was, where's the ring? First thing Coach Julia said was in here. You know what I'm saying? 24 by 24, like you said, it's not measured by the ring. It's measured by the circumference of a man's mind.
As a coach, to be a good coach, you need a good sponsor or a good mentor. And Abdullah Bilal Muhammad was the guy who mentored me over the years at the Moden on 21st Street on Jefferson Avenue in Virginia. He had opened his door up, allowed me to train there with other guys, and at that time I was training a guy named USS Cunningham.
Like I say, I'm not going to make any excuses. Steve Cunningham was a better boxer than me.
He's a very good fighter.
Yeah.
I mean, small guy for the heavyweight division, but a very good fighter.
Very good. Like I say, the toughest man I ever faced was Steve Cunningham.
Cruiserweight. He allowed us to train there. Steve became cruiserweight champ of the world, winning the title over in Germany. You know, Abdullah was a clean-cut guy, no-nonsense guy, love you no matter what, always trying to educate you, advise you what to do, always being a friend when you need a friend. Abdullah was a good guy. He passed away, I believe, June 11th of 2011. And we lost something great, but you know, his spirit is still here. You know, his son comes to the gym. You know, Jerry Forrest used to be training with him before. I was with him.
One thing about this guy right here, first met him, I knew it, man. He got a lot of determination, man. A lot of push, man. Everybody ain't got that willpower, man. He had it since day one, since he came to the movie. Young, you didn't get that young picture I should have sent you?
We're still doing the things that he was doing. We're doing it still today, which is going to benefit our area in Newport News.
What you got, Chips?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, little Muhammad in the building. All praise to the Most High. You know what I'm saying?
A correct nickname.
Can't mention his name without mentioning that. First and foremost.
Virginia is a good place, one of the best places I've ever seen to have boxing. Everything's here for boxers to train and have to grow and have the ability to become champions. So I remember when 757 back in the days was a hot going boxing location and it died out. But right now we got some new blood in the area that's going to bring it back to life.
Jerry Slug, he a slick southpaw. Something you never seen. Brings weight, power, athleticism, speed. Something that the heavyweight division is starving for. Goes a lot of punches. Excited fighter. Definitely wins most of his fights by knockout since the amateur.
This guy's name is Jerry Forrest. Who lived here for many years. Works in the shipyard. These are the kind of guys we're looking to develop in the area, but not just for boxing. We want to incorporate the education part of boxing as well. So everybody understand the background of boxing, where it has come from, and where it's still going.
You know, you seen the Tyson Fury and the Wilder fight. I mean, I got guys that fight on my undercard, and 3-4 weeks later they go and fight on Showtime, main event fights. You know what I'm saying? I got guys that fought for the IBF, WBO types. I mean, it's all in the same loop. People don't realize, like, we're bringing big time boxing to Virginia. It's different. You got a 17th ranked heavyweight in the country. I'm talking about a top fighter in the country, and he's throwing local shows. That takes a whole lot more than just, you know what I'm saying, a little he say, she say.
Like back in the days, in 757, all the coaches, all the fighters, all the gyms would get together and have a session. We'd get together and enjoy each other's company, and we had a friendship. But the boxers at that point was even excel, such as Sweepy Whitaker for the '84 Olympics. You know, boxing here was a beautiful thing. And what we're doing now, we're looking to bring it back to that same rich environment.
Nationally, on the amateur level, quiet as kept, Virginia is on the top. We always have somebody on the Olympic team. We always have a Virginia coach on the Olympic team since the 2004 Olympics. You have Dan Campbell, you have Gloria P, you have Kay Corona, you have a lot of people, you have Shakur Stevens. You just don't hear about these people, you know. They're from the area, local fighters, all from Norfolk. There's a new kid, Keyshawn Davis. He's from the 757 area, Norfolk area, and he's fighting in international tournaments now. So they fight in international tournaments, so you really don't hear about them because they going fighting way off. They ain't in Virginia.
So I got to get radio commercials, you know what I'm saying? I just paid for the radio commercials myself. I just had to pay for the TV ads myself. Me and Mr. Hogan, you know, ticket sales helps pay for all that kind of stuff. I have a great manager, you know, he helps me out a lot. We do it ourselves, you know. Big time promoters, they're gonna give you the flyers, they're gonna give you the posters, they're gonna give you all kind of little things, you know what I'm saying, to help you along the way, where we do it independently, so we fund it all ourselves. I mean, it sounds crazy sometimes, and some people don't want to do it because of the struggle, but realistically, you want that big payoff, and you can't get a big payoff without making a couple of sacrifices, and that's what some people don't understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, my record costs, everybody's record costs. At the end of the day, Wilder and Tyson Fury, that was a business move at the end of the day. Them getting into the ring was a business move. It's about money. That's the only thing that it's ever been about. So I don't know what they got paid. I don't know who they owe, but the deal is you want to owe as little as possible to as little people as possible. And that's why we're independent. You know, it's not easy trying to run around the city and be everything at one time, trying to help with promoting, trying to help with managing stuff up, but the deal is, man, it takes a real person to do this. I won't always do it like this, but the thing is, we're getting a team in place so that when I do become to that level where I have to only box and I can't concentrate on other things, that, you know, everybody's in the responsible place. You know, I just got a physician that's on the team working with us now, you know, doing cuts and taking care of us medically. So we're slowly building a team that we know personally. You know, we're not letting other people put my team together for us. Me, my coach, my parents, my wife, close friends. We're picking the team that's gonna surround me for the rest of my life. So it's more of an intimate move because boxing's intimate. You know, I want to know everybody personally that I deal with. You know, LeBron James was able to do it in his profession, which is rare. You know, and I think that's super dope. But the thing is, we don't all have that platform. Boxing's a little different because it's kind of fallen off in the U.S., you know. So now with them fighting, it picks it back up for us. So now when we go to the big promoters, we can go there and make those $1 million deals because not only have the price of heavyweights went up since this weekend because of Wilder Fury, but I'm actually a good heavyweight. A lot of guys can't fight. A lot of guys got power, but they can't box. A lot of guys can box, but they ain't got power. Fortunately, I think I got a pretty good arsenal and I'm left-handed. I not only can box left-handed, I can box right-handed. I'm athletic. I can move forward, move backwards. I mean, I'm really, I feel what the division's been missing. But it's great because I fly under the radar. My family and friends get to see me fight, right? And we fight for a crowd about 1,000. So you would think like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like Showtime is gonna be this and Showtime is gonna be that. But the deal is, like, what if you could bring Showtime to your own city? See, a lot of guys can't do that. You gotta be from New York City to bring a Showtime fight to your city. See, the way that we're rocking, we ain't gonna have to do that. See, we already have a crowd, we already have a fan base. So it's easy, it's nothing for me now to be able to go to these big promotion companies and say, look, Showtime, HBO, look, let's throw a fight in Virginia.
Y'all all right? Trying to do that. You got the band do, right?
And guess what? We already got more key fighters under me too that can sell tickets. You know, early in my career, you know, we started out and I was 7-0, I was real cocky. So I fought a guy named Gerald Washington. I took a loss to him. Next, I fought an Olympian named Michael Hunter. Took a loss to him, and I learned a couple of things along the way with those guys. Granted, those guys only have losses to world championship fighters. I've never lost to anybody that was not of championship caliber. Please understand that. You know what I'm saying? There's never been no, even as an amateur, I had no state losses and regional losses. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about national competitions only.
Talking about Jerry Slugger. He's a guy that showed his dedication, his love for the sport. He's consistently in the gym, consistently around boxing. He's the epitome that we need in the area so that people can see this is how you need to be champion. He's a heavyweight. So he's in the ring with heavy hitters.
He has a very strong commitment to the game. Sometimes he needs to be pushed. Everybody needs a little push. But he got a strong commitment to the game. We switched everything up this time around for this fight. Did more of an Olympic style training. Got out of the more brawling style. We're trying to box. If we can't box, we're going to fight. We can't fight, we're going to brawl. And that's how we're going to do it.